Wananchi wenzangu, good evening. This is the legitimate and the consummate paradigm shifter. The real name Jose Hassan, aka CJ, articulating issues and speaking directly to you from the heart of Embakasi concerning about swali yenye mmeniuliza, do I think if William Ruto will deliver to Kenyans? I think that is like telling me that a dog, the tail can wag the dog without the dog wagging its tail. That is like a discombobulation. That is like a hallucination. Because number one, the fraternity of the media should take this very serious. Because there's nothing can come out from William Ruto. There's nothing good that can come out from William Ruto's government. Because number one, he's there in the government illegitimately. And we all agree. The way he entered in the government, he entered in a crooked means. So for those people who are thinking that William Ruto anaweza fanyia Kenyans kitu ama anaweza deliver, he cannot. Because right now William Ruto is perambulating everywhere. He's between the JKIA and on the air, not even in Kenya alone. And we are in the dispensation of what we call indictment. This is what is affecting Kenya so much, and I hope you all know the meaning of indictment. So William Ruto, Kenya is much affected na kitu moja. Kenya ina affect moja, Kenya kabisa ni kitu moja, inaitwa neo-colonialism. Neo-colonialism ni ile influence, the economic influence from nje, kutoka nje, from the foreign countries. Because William Ruto aliwekwa kwa power na some powerful cabals, the oligarchs. We call them the oligarchs of power, who determine the outcome of election of Kenya. So William Ruto aliwekwa hapo na the oligarchs and the cabals, he is serving their interest. So for William Ruto to keep on going to their places, he know the country we are witness in what we call we are in the dispensation of the indictment by the tyrant. So he's going to soothe those people who put him in power, the cabals and the oligarchs who put William Ruto in power. So there is nothing William Ruto will deliver. And we all know, and I want to take you back, the very day William Ruto at Kasarani akichukua Biblia, William Ruto mentioned something that I thought he could implement. Alisema hivi, ati he will not Kenya be a lending nation, but he will generate the income, he will generate tax, he will generate revenue from the tax, we will be taxpayers. So I wonder why William Ruto is going to foreign countries to look for funds, all in the name that he's borrowing. But yet himself, he told us that he will run Kenya without any borrowing. And we all know from the public domain, it's in the public domain, there a lot of money has been borrowed from outside. So Kenya is affected by what we call neocolonialism and lack of what we call constitutionalism. For constitution we have two. We have the letter of the constitution and we have the spirit of the constitution. So the letter the way it is, and the spirit of the constitution, we lack what we call spirit of the constitution, which is called constitutionalism. So there's nothing like constitution. William Ruto is ruling Kenya from his own autocracy. William Ruto is an autocratic tyrant who is soothing the foreign cabals, the imperialists. That is what William Ruto will do. So if you are daydreaming at one given point, William Samoei Ruto will deliver to Kenyans, there is nothing like that. It's next to zero. It's next to zero, my friends. I'm telling you the truth, it's next to zero. William Ruto will deliver nothing. It is 1 year since William Ruto entered in power. And with his own mouth he said, akiweka tu Biblia chini hivi, bei ya unga itashuka na all the basic commodities itarudi chini. Now we all know we are in the dispensation where the cost of living is very high, even to the people who are working in the government. So it's very wrong for somebody to come and lie to the people that William Ruto will deliver, he will deliver nothing. I know he's the president. Whether I recognize him or I don't, recognize him, because there is no vacuum in power. So he's the president now, whether we like it or not, he's the president, but illegitimately, because there is no vacuum in power. But when the right time comes, the mighty patriots, the mighty citizen of this country will one day arise, depending on the God's will, and we will be vindicated. We will be extricated one day, and our voices must be heard, and one day our voices will prevail. Another topic, Gachagua, ile ya Gachagua. And somebody share another topic.